Now, today's top stories and Power of 5 weather from News 5. Sponsored by Akron Children's Hospital.
And now here's a look at today's top stories.
A woman who is about to go on trial in the death of a newborn baby found in a garbage bag in a college dorm has taken a plea deal. 21-year-old Brianna Reddick pled guilty to involuntary manslaughter, and the Portage County prosecutors, they agreed to dismiss several other charges, including aggravated murder. The baby boy's body was found by a maintenance worker in a trash bag in a restroom in a dorm at Hiram College back in 2019. Reddick could spend up to 11 years in prison.
A panel of federal judges has decided not to block the certification of the U.S. House races now underway here in Ohio. A group of black voters sued, claiming they were disenfranchised by the congressional map being used for this year's election, a map that is actually still disputed in Ohio's ongoing redistricting drama. The judicial panel said the group needs to argue its case separately from a lawsuit over Ohio's state legislative district maps.
Ohio making the top 10 of a new list, but it's not one that we actually want to be on. According to the FBI, the Buckeye State is 7th when it comes to the number of victims of internet crimes. 17,000 Ohioans were hit last year, and we're 13th for money lost. More than $133 million. The FBI's Internet Crime Compliance Center received a record number of complaints from Americans last year, talking more than 847,000.
More steps taken in Northeast Ohio to stop the spread of the bird flu. Last week, the Lake Metro Parks Penitentiary Glen Reservation stopped taking birds in need of rehabilitation to protect the birds that live at the Wildlife Center permanently. Now they are closing the Wildlife Center yard to human visitors as well. Wildlife experts say the virus can live on any surface, so they don't want people walking through and bringing it in.
All right, now here's Mark with a look at our beautiful forecast. At least it was today.
Well, we're going to stay mild overnight, Courtney, and just an isolated shower chance. So 50s as we begin our day on Wednesday, and then 72. But we're going to throw in some gusty winds and maybe a scattered storm or two by late afternoon. And then we're turning colder. Dry weather for the Guardians, bad, cool weather for the Bunny.
Sponsored by Akron Children's Hospital.